Get up!
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show.
You are now tuned in to the DPMO Morning Show with real conversations, meet unfiltered vibes. This is the news that make the headlines, but we make it the conversation, okay? I'm your host, 2K, and alongside with me, we got my dog Common Sense Ky, and together we are bringing you the hottest trending topics, real opinions, and plenty of laughs. Y'all come on in here and hit that like button, and while y'all do that, let us do this. We got my dog OG Phase in here first. CEO JC, what's the word? D-Boy, what's the word? Mr. 43 Tex in here with us. We got Quita in here with us. We got Suave in here with us. Eureka, what's up with it, my G? We got Miss Gibson in the building. We got Miss Ford, my dog James Jr., Bobby Cherry Jr., man. Good morning, good morning. Cena, what's up with it? Chris, how you doing? Kiana in the building. We got South Rain in here. We got everybody favorite Kristen Magnetar in here with us. We got Shan in here. We got Trio, Sean, Dance, Sonya. Well, Rio in. There you go. Shout out to the chat terrorists. Y'all come on in here, man. Kadeem, what's the word? What's the word? Eb in here. Kill. What up, though? Oh, Lord. Shantae, what's up, my girl? 240. What it do? How y'all doing? Desiree, what's up, man? So, Ky, how you doing, love?
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I feel refreshed and renewed today. I'm on my shit today.
Fresh and renewed. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much. Crystal, how you doing, darling? How you doing, Crystal?
Look.
What?
I caught a little bit of y'all show yesterday. I see you in your little journalism bag or whatever.
What?
You over there in your journalism bag on Kick talking about Woo Lady.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I need to do research.
I'm trying to diversify, man. Get off of these Facebook streets.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I ain't like how you was trying to drag my girl Chrissy though. She don't be losing no packages. That was her. That was Woo Lady. Don't be trying to blame my girl Chrissy. You already told me she got you in a fight. Now you trying to drag her for the post office. Now don't be playing with her money.
Man, Chrissy be out here starting shit, but man, first of all, y'all give it up for one of the biggest, man. Y'all give it up for my dog Slimmy, cuz. Lil dog, what's the word, Brody?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's up with y'all?
Man,
good morning.
Pussy and popcorn, man. That's it, dog.
Hey.
Pussy and popcorn is crazy.
What's poppin'? You know that. Bam, what's up, man?
Hey, shit, man. You know, happy to have a day off from the workplace.
Oh, you off today?
You know how it is. Yeah,
man.
You hit me up on the right day.
But them off days be feeling good, boy. I remember the feeling, bro. Man,
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Say it again.
Cause I don't get an off day until Friday, but because we missed Monday, I can't have an off day this week. So, and like I don't even have off days. My off days be a half a day. So like that shit is it's crazy in itself, but a half a day feel like an off day. For what I do anyway. So I don't be mad.
Because you stream at night and during the morning.
Yeah. So like so I got a full day Friday. Cause Ky wanted to go get a pap smear. She heard you coming on the show.
Oh shit!
She had to make sure we were right and tight,
Yeah, get it all together. Get it all together.
Yeah.
See how you already started
tied up with it.
Already started,
baby.
Well,
already started.
We're gonna need an HR department out of the wild, cuz.
I swear, because I'm over here just getting never mind. Let me not say that.
Don't say it like that.
Look, let me use some of that PR training. Let me not say that.
They brushing Ky Booty in the break room, y'all.
was having a whole like talk about, you know, how women be in the club now. And I was kind of running it through my homegirls yesterday because I was like, y'all, do we really be out here acting like niggas in the club? And they was like, we be turning up. And so I was like, yeah, because, you know, I was telling them, and they know, like, I don't be doing like a lot of, you know, twerking and all that. I do a little quick little booty pop or whatever, and I get on.
Yeah.
So we was talking about how, you know, like you start full on twerking, it kind of leads to the invitation of having guys, you know, back up on that thing, you know? And so I was like, yeah, I don't really like that. I don't care for that. But then I also had to think about the fact, like, I could just be standing there talking to my homegirl, you know, drinking, and you'll have a guy come behind you. Excuse me. I literally had a guy come behind me, and like, he had the small of my back wiped across and just grabbed a handful of ass. And I was like,
oh, shit. Hey, he was out of pocket.
I was like, y'all, it's like, I'm not even sitting up there, you know, looking for that. But he just like, you know, it's a crowd of people. So I get it. Like, you going to brush up against somebody. It's a crowd of people. But for you to go for the small of my back and wipe my ass like that, wipe my back and grab my ass like that, I said, oh, yeah, baby, you was trying to grab a cheek or two. You was doing too much. And at that moment, I was just stunned. I was too stunned to speak.
At that point, you go get security. That nigga, he definitely
he was way out of pocket. I was like, you know how you just in the mall. I just didn't know what to do. Yeah, I was security. Just like, oh yeah.
I mean, cause it's all right, like to get like the Costco free sample. Like I brush past you.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Get a little ass brush, little ass slide or something.
No, that man said, whoop. I said, wait a minute. I thought I was one of y'all getting that thing gonna check. Yeah, he was definitely feeling on that booty. No R. Kelly.
But see, Ky, you was even relaying the message wrong, because like when you go to the club, we don't mind the slutchery, right?
Because I had on me a little cute little dress or whatever. I was cute.
If you do a little twerk, ain't no nigga really mad at the slutchery going on. You at the club.
Yeah.
It's when you in the club acting like us.
Yeah.
Like you should not know this Pooh Shiesty song word for word. Stop standing on the couch. Put the bottle down. More woman etiquette, please.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. A little dancing, okay, we get it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what we was talking about. We was like, no, we don't really be doing that, but we do know women that actually do that.
And you know, women that be on the Black and Mild and shit in the club, like
they be doing all that. So it was crazy because I had forget, like, I was like, you know what? We was talking about that, but then I was like, you know what? It do be niggas up in there. Because quite frankly, I don't think y'all be wanting me to go around and be groping y'all up in the middle of y'all pants. So, yeah.
I be mad as fuck. I need a little warning.
Yeah, because people be they just be groping, honey. But, you know, see.
I don't even like that twerking shit at the club. Like, man, I got on fucking jeans. Like, I don't. Like, that shit really, it pisses me off. Because we rubbing jeans in this motherfucker. That's it. Like,
yeah, and then don't be stank either. Like, I hate when girls be just bent over throwing ass in the ass stank. Like, do not be stank. Yeah. Wash your coochie before you come to the club.
I done smelled some bad twerk wind before. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh.
Oh man.
That ain't it, bro. Like,
that shit terrible.
Terrible.
Oh Lord.
And that's kind of why, like, I kind of got big booty phobia, bro. Like,
it be the big booties.
Yeah, like it's never the small booties. You ain't never smell a small stanky booty.
Nah, it be all sizes for real.
I was about to say, I ain't gonna say it's just the big booties.
It don't be just the big booties.
I ain't never smelled no small stanky.
All booties ain't created equal because all booties ain't clean.
Yeah, but you know, I can see how, you know, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna let the light skin tangy girls.
Because if they got the mini skirt on, it don't matter. It's just that shit seeping straight through that.
I don't know how y'all do the club.
It's coming through there.
LeVee McGee.
It's coming through there.
I was never a club type of person, G. Like, I like player settings. That's why I like the strip club until they start begging. I like environments like where the music is turned to a moderate level. We can have real conversations in here without trying to talk over the music, and it's a player type environment. Like niggas ain't in here trying to fight and bang. I thrive in those vibes, like kickbacks.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Man, I was the nigga at the kickback
I like
because
that.
you could talk. You know what I'm saying? We can actually meet somebody in here.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I think now like the club scene definitely is not like it used to be back in the day. Like me, like I go like when I say I'm outside, I be out being cute. Like I'm at the lounges, we at the like real low key spots. Like I'm not in the club, like yeah. And then if I do go to the club, I don't know what it is, but I like the white people clubs, y'all. Like the white people they be having fun.
They have fun.
Be in there. Yeah, they know how to have fun and have a good time. So we'll go over to Pensacola and go party with the white folks if we had to. But other than that, we're kind of like at the lounges or like 2K said, we had a kickback at somebody's house. Like we doing this type of deal. Cause the club definitely is warranted for the fights, the ratchetness, and somebody getting hit over the head with a bottle for no reason.
Yep.
So
I
stay out of those as much as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, the lounges is where it's at.
Yeah.
Man, bro, I gotta tell one more story before we get into these topics and shit. Bro, yesterday I almost fucking died, cuz. And got the fight all at the same time.
Happened?
Bro.
Wait a minute.
Bro, I can't believe I'm this person, dog. So I see two, I think it's 2 or 3 little girls, they trying to cross the street. So I slowed down for them so they can cross the street. So I'm flagging them by, but at the rear view of my mirror, I see a car in the opposite lane speeding. And so I done just flagged the girls to come across, so they gonna make it across my shit good, but soon he gonna hit them.
Oncoming traffic gonna hit them.
Yeah. So, bro, like you don't probably be going that fast over here, no way, cuz. So I just did the first thing I do. I swerved the car in front of his lane, and it like he
can slow down.
Yeah, he barely stopped. And so when he did that shit, I hopped out the car like on some road rage shit, and I cursed him. I wanted to fight this dude, bro. I wanted to fight him, and the nigga had dreads, and I think he would have won, but he knew he was in the wrong, so he just kept going, bro. Oh shit! I was so happy when I got back to my senses. I was like, God damn. I said, man, I'm so happy that nigga kept going, bro. I think he would have died while me sleeping. Yeah, so y'all slow down.
5, 6, 9.
Nah, that nigga looked like he was bro, he looked like the real Rastafarian, like nigga 6'6",
Oh yeah,
7.
he was finna cut your ass up.
Big dreads, like he looked like that.
Who's he driving?
Man, a baby mama car. So
he was finna tell you up.
The Ultima?
It was the Ultima truck, not the car.
Not the Ultima.
Not the car. It was
worse.
the truck. So I was like, man, I'm bullshitting, cause I like for die for these kids, like. But yeah, I was like, man, yeah. So y'all be safe out here, cuz.
Oh Lord,
you did the right thing, though.
Shit, did I?
Not getting out the car though. Not that part. So you say the kids. You should have got out that car though.
Yeah.
Ooh, never do that.
Did he have gold teeth? I don't know. He ain't talk.
Oh.
Look, 2K said I wasn't close enough to look. I just got on back in my car.
Nah, I could see him close. He just didn't say nothing. He just didn't say nothing. I think when he seen the kids, he understood. But like
he knew he was wrong.
Yeah, that boy was going too fast, bro.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here today. Praise
me
the
too,
Lord.
Me getting beat up is crazy. I had to restrain myself from beating the dude up the other day, cuz like I went to Starbucks. They outside the car. I recorded it. They outside the car fighting. The nigga got mad because I recorded. Like, nigga, why you recording? Yeah. He started walking up to me. I said, bro, this ain't what you want to do. So him and the girl that he was arguing with, now they trying to fight me.
Nothing gonna tag you.
Yeah, but he a young boy. He look like he probably 20. And I said, man, I'm a different dude, bro. Cause I could have shined on both of their ass out there. Easy.
That's
I ain't even take the
crazy.
opportunity, dog. I could have shined.
Not stealing no millionaire women.
Bro, I beat ass equally.
So these hands ain't got no
Equally.
gender.
Bro, I don't be understand. I be watching them fight videos. They just be focused on him. Hell no. You distracting me.
Right.
I'm tell both of y'all ass up.
This nigga
So these hands don't discriminate.
Please don't jump in and try to help your boyfriend and think I'm for the not hit you back. I'm really for the whack your ass. But anyhow, man, let's get on here and get into this quote of the day, man. Brought to you by Magnetar Mysterious Music.
Hey.
All right. And the quote of the day goes as such. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally. Let's go ahead and get to our top contestant when it comes to answering these things. Let's get to Ky.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ky, what does that mean to you?
Why you couldn't go with Slimmy? Slimmy could have win. He's the guest. He was over there. So apparently he know more than
Ky
me.
always get them wrong. What that mean to you then, Slimmy?
So you learn from your mistakes.
Mm.
You learn from your mistakes. You grow, and eventually, everything, your wins, your losses, it all becomes wisdom. But to the fool, the mistakes are finite. It's over. Either it's death, jail, or just supreme misfortune, and probably something they can't recover from. So the finite of it is, yeah, you never learn, so eventually you keep doing the same things over and over and over again, end up in the same cycle, never learning, and things come to an end for you. That's what I take from it.
Okay. That's pretty wrong.
Oh shit!
All right. Ky, yo go. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally.
That's exactly what I did want to know.
Hey, how is that wrong? Hold on, nigga. Wait.
It's definitely wrong.
You gotta
I
tell
was
me
thinking
what
like
this means.
Slimmy. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from what you've done. Like, that's what I was thinking too. So what is it, 2K? What is it? Because this man here.
Yeah, it's in here, bro. Like, all right.
The wise man does at once what the fool does finally.
Yes. All it's saying is smart people act right away when the fool is delaying and procrastinating. So
I was about to say he jumped
Yeah.
on the idea or the bandwagon and get further in life, and the fool finally got it and did what he needed to do.
Yeah, see, like, let's say I gotta get up at 10. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get up at 9:30, gonna do what I got to do, knock it out. Well, the fool is gonna wake up at 9:58 and then try to get everything done by 10. So the wise man does at once what the fool does finally.
I don't think that's what that means.
I'm telling you, that's what it means.
I think you made that up.
I definitely made it up, but that's what it means though.
Right.
Okay.
See, Slimmy, and then this is how he gets you, right? He'll be like, what does that mean to you? You tell him what it means to you. Then he be like, nah, that's wrong. Nigga, you asked me what it meant to me.
Hey, the way I see words be wrong to y'all. And that's what it means to me.
Okay.
That's what it means to me.
Touche, my nigga, touche.
All right. But y'all can look that up and tell me what y'all get in the chat. Cause I know I ain't that much smarter than Slimmy, so I'm kind of alone.
I agree with you, Chris.
I'm alone. What Chris say?
I agree with you,
now
Chris.
he made that up.
I make up the majority of them. That one came off the line though. That one came off the line.
I like that though because I was overthinking it actually.
Yeah.
So do you think that's what it be, Slimmy? I be overthinking because 2K just be over here on my head all the time. Maybe I just be overthinking.
Yeah, maybe these things are a little bit more simple, than analytical. It's just like
I like that.
Yeah, I just think it's probably the time allotted that y'all had to think about it because y'all hear it and then you got 15 or 20 seconds to to try to like just look at it.
That could be it too. Yeah, very good point.
Okay. That could be it. All right, man, let's go ahead and get into our favorite segment of the day. Easily will be the Confession Corner. Slimmy, wipe off your eyes. Here go the biddies in the city. The biddies are in the city. All right.
Okay, y'all.
All right,
oh my God. All right, y'all. Again, make sure y'all are getting those Ky Confession Corners letters in. Make sure y'all send them either to the DPMO Morning page on IG or send them to the DPMO Gmail at DPMO Morning Show at gmail.com. Sorry, my little commercial did not go as I planned. So here we go. All right. This letter is entitled, My Baby Daddy Brought His Girlfriend to Our Son's First Day of School. Dear Ky and the DPMO show, y'all tell me if I'm being bitter because according to my baby daddy, I ruined our son's first day of school over something that wasn't even that serious. My son started kindergarten this week and maybe I'm emotional, but this was a big deal for me. He had new backpacks, a fresh cut, little uniform laid out the night before. I barely slept because I was so excited and nervous at the same time. My child's father and I aren't together anymore, but we actually do pretty well at co-parenting. We agreed weeks ago that we both meet at the school that morning so we could walk our baby inside together. Just mommy and daddy showing up for our son. At least is what I thought. I pull into the parking lot and there goes my baby daddy. And he's not alone. His girlfriend is standing right beside him. Y'all, I immediately got irritated. Now, let me be clear. I don't dislike this woman. They've been together for about 8 months now. And from what I know, she treats my son very well. My issue is, why are you here today? This is my baby's first day of school. I wanted this moment to be about his mother, father, and him, but I tried to keep it cute. We started taking pictures. I take one of my son and his daddy. His daddy takes one of me and my son. And then his girlfriend says, okay, now let's get one with all of us. All of us, ma'am, this is not a Christmas card. Before I could say anything, she walked over, put her arm around my son, and my baby daddy handed somebody his phone to take the picture. I stepped out the way. My baby daddy asked, what are you doing? Get in. Because I'm not taking a family picture with you and your girlfriend on my son's first day of school. Now he's mad. He's saying I'm making everything about me. His girlfriend gets quiet, and my son is very, very confused and is on the verge of crying. I'm trying not to argue in front of him because, again, this is my baby's first day and I'm trying not to ruin things. So I hug my baby and I say, have a good day and we'll see you later. As we step into the parking lot, he wants to have a conversation. But at that point, I knew I was on the verge of rage. So I just get in my car. Fast forward, later that morning, I get on Facebook and his girlfriend has posted a picture of her, my baby daddy, and the son, captioned, our big boy started kindergarten today. I saw red, y'all. I immediately called my baby daddy and told him she needs to take that down. He refused and said she loves our son just as much as us. She supports him, and I should be grateful that he has another adult in his life that cares about him. I felt a certain way because emotionally, those were moments that belonged to the biological parents, not the quote unquote step parents. So I stated to him, okay, cool. If that's how it's got to be, that's how it's got to be. I thought that maybe I was setting the tone for what I wanted to go further, especially with big milestones like graduations, birthdays, and even the first day of college. But unfortunately, it made me kind of think back, was he maybe right? And I was just tripping. So DPMO, help me out. Was my baby daddy wrong for bringing his girlfriend without telling me first? Do new partners automatically get included in major moments once they're involved with the child? And ladies, this one's for you specifically. Would you be okay seeing another woman post your child saying our big boy on his first day of school? Or am I letting my feelings about another woman make me overlook the fact that my child has more than one person in his life that really, really loves him?
Are they married?
No.
So this is the baby daddy and the baby daddy girlfriend showed up to school.
That's a girlfriend.
This is the baby mama. Yeah, so this is
I'm saying that's a girlfriend posting another child. That's wrong.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
It's the girlfriend.
You can't do that. That's an L. Like, nah. Like you gotta stop that shit immediately, dude. Bugging. Like you could never. You shouldn't even be posting the kid because I don't know if I'm gonna be with you. But I don't even like. So how does this work? You post my child, and then tomorrow we get into a fight. I don't talk to you again. You just taking the post down.
Yeah.
What was the use of you posting it?
I mean, it's easy work though. It's just taking the post down. I think that,
She shouldn't. She shouldn't have put that up.
She's only been a girlfriend for 8 months.
Oh, she definitely shouldn't have put. Nah, this ain't even established over some years. Nah, man, she gotta take that down.
Listen, just like I tell these dudes, bro, you can't dictate what goes on over here after you relinquish your duties. All right, I tell these dudes, bro, you can't be popping up at that woman's house trying to dictate who around your kids. Once you leave them, you have left them. All right, if he want to bring another woman with him, a new woman, every time they see each other from here on here out, you had the power to stop that by staying in the relationship. But you didn't. So now you can't dictate who he choose to bring in and out of your kid's life because he can't dictate the same for you. And about the time about your roster, he done met 6 different uncles. And he ain't been to not one family reunion. So I think that is fair game. Now, the picture, I don't really like the taking of the picture, but you been here for 8 months, you say you love my child, you trying to snap it up. And then like it ain't like she wasn't trying to snap it up without the mama. The mama moved from the picture, making the picture diabolical. So had the mama not sidestepped it like she was James Harden and stayed in the picture, it don't look like that.
No, she overstepping her boundaries. Like she shouldn't even be there.
Yeah,
she shouldn't even be there.
So I can,
I feel like that's the
I can keep your kids when he come over here. I can feed them. I can bath him. I can make sure he sleep by a certain time, but I can't get a picture with the little nigga.
No, you shouldn't be around the kid yet. You shouldn't even be around the kid.
I don't even think it had to do so much for the picture. I think the picture just kind of was the icing on top of the cake. I think it was more so they had already talked about them going to the first day of kindergarten with their child, and then she just pops up. I think a little bit of a heads up, like, hey, I'm bringing such and such with me in the morning, or like, hey, she's coming along, like just a little bit of a heads up. Because now I'm kind of side eye because nigga, you didn't tell me these things. That's just like,
I gotta tell you, like, I'm in a relationship, right?
Yeah, but
you know we won. If I come, she come.
For our son. I'm not bringing my dude around when we got shit going on for our son.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
You might.
No, that don't make sense.
Listen, man. In order for y'all to stop what y'all advocating for, stay with the mama. Other than that, you don't got no control of what these folks gonna do. None.
Yeah, but I'm kind of with Slimmy on there posting the picture. Like, dude, girl, you only been here for 8 months. Your year is not up. You don't even know you're gonna be here for the last 4.
It couldn't have been
post
me.
My child on here.
I would have been extra petty. Well, I would have tagged the mama in the picture because she stopped because she got out of the picture.
That's real.
Yeah, you try to get it spicy. Let's get it spicy.
Hey,
that's super petty. That's real petty. But no, it's just like those moments I feel like are kind of warranted for the child, the mama, and the daddy. And it's a little bit of a slippery slope when you start bringing other people involved. I get what you're saying though about she's been around.
No, so stop.
She's been around. She loves my child, but it's just like those type of moments.
They be bringing females around. Female be bringing niggas around these kids with no greeting. I never forget. I'm fucking the shit out of this girl. Her baby on the bed sleep. Like, yes. So let's not act like it could get worse than that.
Well, that's a totally different scenario though too.
But yeah, but see, it's not nearly.
It doesn't involve.
It's not nearly as worse as that.
No, but it's not. It doesn't involve any public perception either. That's in the privacy. It's still terrible. Let's not get it twisted. It's still terrible, but other people aren't able to see that. That's in the privacy of your home. That's in the privacy of your home. This is public. This is a public thing. Like, why are you infringing upon something that technically has nothing to do with you? Like, y'all relationship could be over tomorrow. This meeting means nothing to you anymore.
Okay. But
so you shouldn't be there.
But it still means something. Like, what if I'm here 20 years from now? Now I'm missing moments. Like, it's too easy to delete the picture.
It's not your kid.
It comes with different, like, I think it comes with different situations. She's a girlfriend right now. Like, okay, maybe wife, you know, okay, cool. But like, you're a girlfriend. You could be here today. You could leave tomorrow. Like, I wasn't there. Want to be showing up.
Did the baby mama ever make wife? Okay.
No.
Okay, then. She meant the world, didn't it?
Mama.
The baby mama never made wife. So now I got to have a wife for you to be around my kids, and you was never a wife?
That doesn't make sense, Tukay, because they have the child together. The child is the union, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's the union. You can't separate that. That's the union. We're not talking about marriage technically. We're talking about the union of the child and the parents. So that woman has no involvement in that union. So when you don't have that, why are you there? Why are you participating? Why do you feel entitled to participate? Why are you posting the picture?
But
like, that doesn't make any sense.
Before they had the baby though, Slimmy, I let you come to the family events. We wasn't a union. You was a girlfriend. So don't try to degrade my girlfriend privileges. And now all of a sudden, if I want to have kids around our union, I need to have a complete union with her and God. No. I let you beat my mom as a girlfriend.
There's no kid. There wasn't no kids involved, and it wasn't a kid's moment at that time.
Yeah, even if it was a wife, though, I'm gonna be honest. Even if it was the wife, like, most of the time, people have their own separate lives when it comes to their children. So, like, your wife technically wouldn't even be in a situation where your other child is going to school. You wouldn't be there if y'all had, say that she is the wife, and they got kids of their own. Why would she be at that child's first day of school if she got her own kids? So let's use that example.
She don't have her own kids though. So
no. I'm saying say that she was the wife. Say that she was the wife.
The wife.
He already had a kid with another woman.
Okay.
They got kids of their own as well.
Okay.
Why would she be at the first day of school? So this is the exact same scenario, but she has kids of their own. Would she be doing the exact same thing? Would she be doing the exact same thing?
I think she still would. If her kids didn't have school that day and she still cared for that child, come on.
No, that's cap.
I don't know. That's cap. She only doing this for that dude.
She doing it for that dude, and she's overstepping her boundaries.
Right, she being there for her husband.
So let me ask you this, Tukay. When it involves kids and it's a girlfriend, like, when do you think is the appropriate time to introduce your kids to your partner?
Whenever you want to.
You don't feel like it's a timeline? Like, we shouldn't get to know each other first? And I'm not saying about these girls because they've been dating for 8 months. I mean, the child has possibly been around within the 8 months of them dating. But like, when is the like appropriate? Like, what do you feel would be appropriate to introduce your kids to your partner or someone new that they're dating outside of their?
I don't know why people be acting like it's a crazy. Hold on, let me get in. Hold on, right quick, Shantae. I don't know why people be acting like it's a crazy. Like, you got to have a certain deadline before these people can meet your kids. It's not gonna protect them either way. Like, you can vet this motherfucker. You don't never know what these folks gonna do. They're gonna do it in 2 years or they're gonna do it in 2 minutes. So the whole vetting process is for you not to look like a hoe in front of your children. Basically. So that's why the mamas have to be extra particular, because you done brought 16 uncles up through this motherfucker. My dad, every time my daddy got a new chick. I can't argue with that. Every time my daddy got a new chick, I got to meet her.
I was about to say, yeah. And see, that was like that's where I was going with it. Because every time my dad had a new girlfriend, like, he was like, hey, this is such and such. I'm like, damn, I just met the other bitch last week.
Mind your business.
You know, my mom was different.
Hold on, y'all. We got Shantae. Shantae, what's the word, G?
Okay, so I feel like the situation, the baby mama being petty.
Okay.
The girlfriend was being inclusive she was not being entitled because she was invited to the first day of school. She been knowing the boy for 8 months. When the baby daddy get his son, him and the girlfriend are in the house together. So she's doing things for the little boy. She done created a bond with him and stuff like that. So that's how she ended up at the first day of school in the first place, because they rolled together. And so when she goes to take the picture, I can see if she was like trying to be petty and she wanted to take her pictures with the little boy before the baby mama ended up on the scene and then end up posting the pictures, and it's a big surprise. No, you got this lady playing camera lady and stuff, taking pictures for you with you and your baby daddy, with y'all son. But then when she wants to take a picture with all of y'all together, supporting the baby first day of school, now she in the wrong. Yeah. That makes absolutely no sense.
Facts. All right, love.
All right.
Okay. I do.
No, Shantae don't know what she's talking about.
No, I just think that
I'm glad you got her off of there. No.
To me, if it was up to me, I couldn't dare see myself in nobody's pictures with somebody else's kids. I couldn't. But
yeah,
I wouldn't do it. But I don't think that it's necessarily nothing wrong with it. In fact, they embracing your child as one of theirs. And I mean, if you want to be this dumb shit, go ahead.
Nah, I'm gonna stay out the pictures with other folks' kids. Yeah. That's weird.
I mean, the child wins. I'm gonna
stay out of
in this scenario. They fighting for his love, bro. The child wins.
I don't think it's genuine. I don't think it's genuine on her end. I don't think it's genuine on the girlfriend's end.
Oh, we got another call.
I don't.
Yo.
Hello, man. This is Ricky. What up, Slimmy? What up, 2K? What up, Ky?
What's the word?
This is why you don't mess with a ready-made family.
Absolutely.
Because it's always going to be some conflict. It's going to be some jealousy. You know what I'm saying? I agree that the woman should not have been there in the first place. Okay. She should have been there. Because she made everything so awkward. You know what I'm saying? That should have been just the mom and the dad. Stop messing with ready-made family. Leave them alone. Let them figure their junk out.
That's a fact.
That's all I got to say.
All right, last call on this one, y'all. Here we go. What's up with it, Dave?
Hello. Hey, good morning. And I agree with Shantae. And again, this is coming from personal experience. You know, stepmoms, or even because I was a girlfriend before I was, a stepmom. Y'all want us, like I use with Ky, if the house was on fire, you're not trying to hear, oh, I didn't save that baby because I'm just a stepmom. That ain't my child. Mm-hmm. No, you want me to put my life on line for that child. You know, stepmoms go through enough because y'all want us to treat your child like our children, but then you pick and choose when it's not our child. And
makes sense. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that's how I feel. The baby mama was wrong.
All right. I ain't mad at it.
All right, have a good day.
No. She's saying you can't pick and choose when you want us to be.
I see what she's saying. You can't pick and choose the situations, because if the baby was drowning, you would want that stepmama to be trying to save.
You're going to be accepting the Christmas gifts in December.
That's a totally different scenario than partaking in the first day of school. Like, I don't know how you compare actually a burning house to the first day of school. Like, you just shouldn't be there. You just shouldn't be there.
I think she was stating that just to say, like, you can't have your picks and chooses. Like, you either want me to be there and be involved in your child's life and actually take care of him, or you don't. Like, you can't have your picks and chooses.
Yeah. Well, I understand that concept, but I think at this point if you gotta use an extreme example, then it probably doesn't equate to the situation, because this is a situation where, like, you don't have to be involved. That's all I'm saying. There's really no reason for you to be there. Like, this is a first day. This is strictly for the parents. Mm-hmm. I don't see what a girlfriend, like I said, if the wife had kids of her own, if she was a wife, no, matter of fact, she ain't even got to be the wife. If she had kids of her own, she wouldn't be there because she'd be worried about her own kids. So it doesn't even make sense.
Okay.
Like, if she had kids of her own, she wouldn't be there. She wouldn't even be thinking about it, because she'd be doing the thing for her own kids, even if they went to the same school.
Man, listen, they share a dick, man. They can share children, man. It's gonna be okay. All right.
Whoa.
She taking care of your little hand-me-down kids, niggas. Hey, just be happy.
Well, fuck it.
Hand-me-down kids.
If y'all gonna start a family like that, go ahead. Be at the
Not the
fucking school.
hand-me-down
Be at the
kids.
fucking school.
Yeah.
Let her take the picture.
That's all stepkids are,
crazy.
hand-me-down. All right, but yeah, let's go ahead and switch gears to get into our main topic of the day. The Infest vest. Okay.
Oh shit!
Now you know me. I love black people, but I hate niggas. And anytime I see a bunch of niggas in some suits, I know something ain't right. I promise.
Oh Lord.
Anytime I see a coalition of niggas in suits talking about business, I know for a fact something ain't right. In fact, fuck the suits. Anytime I see a group of niggas talking about money, I know some shit ain't right. Cause when niggas get together, they talk about dick and pussy. That is the conversation. So once you get them together and they talking about money, investing, and whoop whoop, I be very weary. Motherfucker been trying to get me to go to this shit since they been doing it. It's called the Invest Fest, but I think people are finding out the harder way that this shit is infested with fucking moles, rats, people looking to steal your ideas, and I just hate that this black woman has to find out the way she did. Let's watch this. Here we go. Let me pop Slim in too. Put it up. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. When it comes to shit like this, bro, I don't got enough. I can't trust. It's very few people I trust when they come to talk about money, bro. Like in groups. Let me put Slim right here. In groups, no deal. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Here you go. Sweet Cookie Watch founder exposes her business partner, Joshua Crisp, from transferring ownership to him and scamming customers. Say she met him at InvestFest. And a lot of people got like similar stories. Shout out to the bitch gossip. Shout out to my dog. Y'all didn't know it was a dude ran this page. It's crazy. For updates on Stardog. Okay. Star Dawkins, the founder of the popular feminine hygiene brand Sweet Cookie Watch, explodes online after she alleges financial influencer Josh Crisp stole her company by transferring ownership to him and scamming the customers by not sending them products. Star also claims she met him through two other popular influencers, Him 500 and Neo Davis, at the Atlanta festival called the Invest Fest. Chat what do y'all think? So she finna get into it.
And instead of you making my company better, you changed the product quality to save money. Reviews were going down. Customer support was going down. And every time I talk, y'all act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Every time I talk, y'all try to ignore my over 500,000 customers and say, I will get new customers. Don't worry about them. Man, worry about the people that will start with me and believe in my business. You were not doing a good job. I did not want to work with you no more. And now you're taking over my shit just because you wanted a percentage of my company. And I'm going to say this one last time. Do not shop on sweetcookies.org. If you want my products, sweetcookiewash.com is my new site, and I will be shipping out orders. Operations, y'all.
Okay, so the dude went in and stole her whole website, took over the operation. And you see how, and the reason I feel bad, because you could tell that she's passionate about her customer base. Because she mad at the reviews going down, my people not getting their fucking products, and it's reflecting me. Because of course, they not going to say, hey, she's not over the shit no more. They sold the website. She said, I met them at the Invest Festival saying he scales companies, not steal them. They are hijackers. I don't owe you money. I never transferred my company. The op deal ain't work out. Whoop-de-doo. Why you keep sending our texts and emails to collect money while they haven't sent out over 500 orders since May? I met them at a event for, okay, woo. All right. So him 500 responded, I don't have nothing to do with that at all.
Oh shit!
He trying to distance himself from it. And he making his statements. I would run my car into a bit before I stay. Okay, that's her. So this the product that they also stole from her. right here, the fantasy box. Now, this a whole different girl. So they stole this from her. It's called the fantasy box. She had pitched the idea to them, and they came and stole it from under her. So with that being said, if the Star Dawkins allegations are true, how much responsibility do you have as a business owner when you have to trust someone else with control of your business that you built? Oops.
Well, why is she trusting them with the business anyway?
Because
like, what took place?
When you go to InvestFest, these are people that help scale your operation.
Like Shark Tank?
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Because that's what I wanted to ask too, Slimmy. Okay. Like, what kind of, like, because I saw the I think it just happened this past week or weekend, right?
Mm-hmm. It was recently.
I was gonna say it just happened this past week or weekend. So what is it? Because you say you've been invited to it. Like, is it a bunch of investors just trying to hear about your product, or like what is it?
Yeah, anybody
just
can
for
go.
The people.
Anybody can go. You can buy a ticket, and like they have a bunch of black moguls in there who's good with business, and like you can have they have like stations where you can have pitches for your products. But keep in mind now, the people usually people with money outside of Anton that I know are very predatory. So when they at InvestFest, they in this motherfucker. Cause you in here asking for help with your business. And these people are in the business knowing you don't know the business.
Right. So they're taking advantage of the people that don't know nothing about business. Bro,
we putting all these great products in one spot. And I'm gonna talk to you. Let me see how much of the business of the game you know.
So InvestFest sounds like inviting a whole bunch of sheep to the wolves' den.
Yes, that's what it is. If you ask me.
Wow, I did not know that's what it was.
To see,
I thought people was there to get information.
Yeah, they are, but they got their products too. So like they have different stations.
So they pitching their products. They pitching their products to the people that's there. Man, hell no! I would never go there to pitch my business to someone else. I thought it was like a convention where they just give you information, and like you pay to sign up to get the information. I did not know that people was pitching their business to these folks. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, Levie McGee say not just black. They had whole companies representatives like NVIDIA and Google. NVIDIA and Google looking to do the same thing.
I mean, what Google definitely gonna do that. Like, that's
what I'm saying.
Corporations.
It's kind of like
what the fuck they do
to dumb it down to dumb it down to the D-level student. It's kind of like Drake walking in a writer's camp. I'm looking for the best song. Who got the best pen? And I'm not saying that I'm looking for the best song. They happy Drake gonna be here. Hey, maybe he gonna sign me as an artist. Whole time I'm trying to get your song.
He just trying to get songs. And a lot of artists do this. Yeah, they always make it seem like, oh, we gonna collab. We gonna collab. We gonna collab. Just send your best work.
Yeah.
Send your best song. I mean, I see posts like that all the time. And people really be under there. They got their name under there like 30 times. Tag me in the post. Tag me in the post. Nah, you don't want to be on that post. You don't want to be involved with them people. They're gonna steal your shit, and then they're gonna put that shit out there. All you gonna be left with is that copyright in the mail, in your own mailbox. That's the only thing you're gonna have left. That CD in your own hands. That's it. They're gonna have your song on the radio.
I don't trust nobody in a bunch of suits. I definitely don't trust niggas in suits, because niggas don't even like wearing suits. So like you extra had to put this shit on. But this just go back to what the fuck I was saying yesterday though, Ky. Given the opportunity, black people is doing the same thing white people would have did or have done. I'm starting to see, bro, we not black or white. We just American at this point. We fucked up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We fucked up.
Absolutely.
Because you know what? Now that you speak about that, it's a lady that I follow on Instagram. And I even told my mom this because I'm real, like, real deal. Like when it comes to business, I be, because I'm still kind of trying to get my foot in the door too, but I'm also using common sense as well. So it's like this lady, she owns, I think it's Easy Peasy Party, something. Yeah. So she was at InvestFest. So I was like, oh, cool. Maybe I can get a ticket and go. But now that you just said that, it kind of goes back to where I took one of her courses, which she offered it for free at the moment. Listen, she offered it for free, but as soon as you get on there, she's like, drop this in the chat, send me this, send me that. I said, oh, see, this is a money scheme.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this. You're not actually trying to help the people. You're trying to come up on some more bread. And that's cool. Like, do your thing, sister. That's your ministry. But this one right here, I'm not coming up off no bread for no foolishness. So I let her have her moment, and I got on off that call because it wasn't for me. So just now looking back at like what you were saying, like people will try to capitalize on everything, and the people that they try to capitalize on the most are the people that don't know what they're getting themselves into, or don't know what they're about to walk or sign their life over with. So that is
that
nice.
DJ Envy shit when he got caught up in that little house and shit. They was coming up through that Invest Fest too. Them same niggas. We got a caller. Hello.
Wow.
Big dog, how's it going?
Well, how you doing, big dog?
I'm good. Just at work. That's all. What's going on, Slimmy? How you doing, Kai? I hope everybody's having a good day. I had to call in just to be the voice of reason real quick because I think we're being a little bit too harsh on the Invest Fest. People, Troy and Rashad. And I like watch them, like Earn Your Leisure, stuff like that. When I first got into like the market and stuff like that, I even went to Atlanta a few years ago. It wasn't Invest Fest. It was something else that a guy called Wall Street Trapper was holding. And I actually met all these people. Like I met Troy, Rashad, Ian, Dunlap and all them, you know, him 500. And I think it's more of, I don't think people are necessarily just being scammed, because everybody's not just out to get us.
Right.
People go out there, and it just depends on what you're going out there for. Like some people are probably just going out there because they're trying to find somebody, you know, just to hook up with. Some people are actually going out there to implement different things, and depending on what you go out there for is what you're going to take away from it. Okay. So it's not like everybody's always trying to scam you. I think some people are just trying to go out there and they're probably trying to see what's the fastest way that they can make some money or something like that. Because I believe that these people are good guys. Like, I mean, I met them before. Like, I sat in Neo's. I sat in his Lamborghini when I went to Atlanta. Right. Like, they're nice people. It's just, I think when it's hard getting to them, because, you know, they're having like $1 million days. Like, they're giving out awards for stuff like that. Yeah. But it's just, some people, I think, it just, and even when I went to Atlanta, when I came back for like the third day, I was like, man, that wasn't even really worth it. But it's because, that's on me. Yeah, I think it's on the person at the end of the day, because like you went out there and you didn't have the discernment to know, like you just didn't have the knowledge of.
I see what you're saying, right? You got to have like the discernment. But like, if you advertise this as like, hey, you know, I'm trying to make sure black people coming up, whoop whoop, and you acting like this, and we doing business, I don't want to have discernment when it comes to business. I want business to be business. I need discernment to pick a good friend or a life partner. Like, I don't want to have to do that with business. I need you to be a good businessman and you stand on your word and stand on your contract. I don't want to have to discern.
I think would be a naive way of thinking, because we all heard of like snake oil salesmen. So we know that there's people that do bad business. So we just need to have the knowledge that there's people out there, and we need to make sure that we're not getting hit by those people. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Don't let them off the hook. Just
hold on. Wait, Slimmy got a question. He got some pushback.
I don't see, like, to me, honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You're being biased because you sat with these people, and the problem with what you're saying, is, I think they're nice guys. Okay, just because you think they're nice and they showed you a different side to them, it doesn't mean that they're not a snake or a wolf, and it doesn't mean that they're not preying on people who don't have knowledge, who might not be aware of the same things that you are. People who genuinely want to grow their business, it doesn't mean that they're still not foolish, and it doesn't mean that they're still not going to be trusting, thinking that this is not a compromised festival. Even though you know that could be a thing. But I think you do sound a little bit biased because you met them and you sat in that man Lambo like a goofy, and they probably got some money up off you too. I was just fucking with you.
But
with
he probably paid to be there for
No. They definitely got some money out of me for sure.
Yeah, he want that for free.
Like, no. But I respectfully disagree. I don't think I'm biased because I mean this was maybe like 5 years ago. So I mean I've learned a lot since then, and just thinking over my experience, the reason I didn't take anything away is because I wasn't going in implementing a plan like I'm already in this specific business and like I need to talk to this person. Like I was kind of just going in and getting the information. Like they have information for days. Trust me. Like they have a week full of, well, I'm not sure if it's a week. I don't know how much InvestFest is, but when I went, it was like 3 days, and they will fill you with information. Like I think I would. What is that man's name? Alex Good Energy, the trucker dude. They all have they'll have plans for you, but it's just.
Hey, let me take this next call.
Okay.
All right. Hello. No, we got another call. They just hung up. All right, but yeah, no, I get what he's saying. I don't think he compromised because he definitely wasn't there for free. No one is.
Yeah, them tickets cost a little money. Lot. You can't just walk up. Yeah, you can't just walk up in them folks InvestFest. You got to pay some bread.
Yeah, and I ain't really necessarily alarmed about that because if they give away the game, but I'm also like, they also paying you to come. Like they scouting you. You they competition in a lot of ways, and if they can get you, you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he was in a position. I don't think he allowed himself to be in a position to get scammed though. The caller, he didn't put himself in that position.
He did.
You know, he wasn't there for a trusting thing. He was there to get information. See, everybody not there. Some people are there because they want the trust. You know, they want the growth through you, through the people at InvestFest, through the big wigs that put the event together. They want them to help them like directly, and I think that's the problem. Like, just take the information. Don't let nobody get involved in business.
That's it.
Don't do that.
That's
a major red flag.
This the last call.
This Slim and Chief Slim, man.
Slim, what it do, Chief?
What's that? Y'all still to my investment?
Yes, sir.
Man, check this out. And you know, we from the Silk. I'm from the Silk.
Okay.
That shit was lit, bro. And it's just my opinion.
Okay.
I would say I kind of get what they saying. Like, it was a whole bunch of egos that, like, you're supposed to notice. You're supposed to know them. Now, I went as a vendor. And like I say, it's different perspective when they came to the vendor market. Now, I would say it was a whole bunch of motivation and stuff from Steve Harvey, you know, the big names. I didn't go to that part. Now, as a vendor, because I'm a hustle mentality.
So using that grind.
Bro, I'm grinding. So it's a whole nother experience. Now, I say you go over there. Now, if you're going to look for motivation, you want some help and shit, I don't think that was meant for you. Now, I can say I did meet a few sharks that were there was some people looking like, if I have a similar business, I'm going to take an idea from you. I did meet a few of them. But other than that, bro, overall, it was a great experience. If you looking to start a business, you'll find people that's on the same mentality as you.
See, bro, I'm gonna tell you what you went through. I remember the first time I went to Atlanta about a couple years ago. It wasn't really the InvestFest. It was probably because you from Mississippi, you don't be in too many rooms where everybody motivated trying to get some money. Or they trying to go to the next level. So the atmosphere is what you took a liking to. Like,
you're 100% right. I give you that.
That's what it is. Right. Like, when I went to Atlanta, bro, I was like over elated because like everybody here was on the way to try to get something, bro. And we come from a place where everybody really just sitting around for the most part waiting.
Hey, you ain't lying either, because even when I went, I tried to tell people about that. I met hella people like nobody.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that shit, bro. They want to talk about digging pussy, cuz.
Hey, I just want to put my little 2 cents in, dude.
Already, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, cuz. Hey, I know what y'all was saying. 2K, you be too hard on black businesses. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a bunch of fucked up experiences. The only time, three times I seen niggas get up in suits and try to help each other, it was for the Flower Gang, the Forex family, and now the Invest Fest. All three of them motherfuckers was predatory.
The 4X era was crazy.
I hated them.
I had a lady slide in my DMs the other day. She added me on TikTok. Cool, no problem. And she slid in my DMs and was like, I think I could make you some money.
Oh, fuck.
And I was like, girl. So I went through her page. It's talking about day trading, which is cool. Like, if that's how you get your bread, that's how you get your bread. But I'm good, sister. I don't need it. I don't need it.
When black people,
I'm okay.
I can't speak for others, but when black people get money, they first initial thing isn't to be like, hey, let me help another nigga make some money. That never comes to their fucking head. So you got mama, brother, sister, cousins, and friends, but you talking to me. Get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face.
Cause me personally, if I was coming up, I'm definitely finna try to put my family on, like, no shit. Like, I'm trying to put granny on. I'm trying to put my brother on. I'm trying to put my sister on. Fuck you. I don't know you. Like, fuck you. But you know what? I will say this though, because I don't like to kind of be like that. Because I feel like I don't like gatekeeping. Like, if this girl come by me and say, oh, girl, your shoes is cute. Where you get that from? Baby, I got them from here. I don't like to, leave information out because I know I was once that person that was asking about information and people was sliding me. So I hate to kind of be like that. But yeah, when she slid in my DMs talking about I can make you some money. Nah, baby, I don't need no help. Thank you.
Okay. So it ain't going to be too many people.
What's nah.
All right, let's go and talk about this bigger problem in society, okay?
Oh, Lord.
We got Jesus on coke. Now, I ain't know. This actually made me like Jesus when I seen him. I like, damn, G did coke. Like, me too. So, goddamn me, let's go on ahead and watch it. Let's see what we talking about, okay? Yeah, see, a little different, ain't it? You ain't talking about that coke. That's about Coca-Cola. Look at y'all.
Oh, I know.
This was fake, but unfortunately it's not. And we're going to do this live because I don't want to see any comments that, this is a conspiracy theory, blah, blah, or whatever else the bots come up with these days. You can see we're on the Coca-Cola website. You can see the URL right there at the top. This is a live screen mirroring of this laptop right here. We're going to go ahead and customize our Coke can. The first entry we're going to try is the devil is king. No issues with the devil is king. Now let's try Jesus is king. Suddenly, we get an error. You can see here they say, we worked hard to get this right. Now let's try Satan is good. No problems with Satan is good. You can see it populate on the Coke can right here, but it gets better. Let's try Jesus is good. Again, we get that error, and you can go ahead and swap it with other religions. No problems there. No problems there. But this is the best part. We'll swap it back to Jesus is good. Again, we get that error. But what if we were to put Jesus is bad? Suddenly it takes our entry, and you can even put Jesus is evil. And you can see it populate on the Coke can right there. Wow.
Hey.
This has been all over the internet, but it's even worse. It's not the name of Jesus that they're censoring. Look.
Jesus Christ. The name or phrase you've submitted is not permitted.
Pause. Again, I'll say it's not the specific name Jesus. Look.
Holy Trinity. The name or phrase you've submitted is not permitted. Holy Spirit. The name or phrase you've submitted is not permitted. Now I'm just really curious. Jesus is bad. Jesus is evil.
Oh, okay.
Jesus is God. The name or phrase you've submitted is not permitted. Christ is king. The name or phrase you've submitted is not permitted. Jesus is the devil.
No way.
Allowed on the freaking can.
There you have it. It's not just the specific name Jesus. No. It's anything that has to do with God or Christianity. Man, they hate us so much, but Jesus called it.
Okay. Do y'all think that people are really concerned or this is just fake outrage?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Talked about this already. I can't say it's fake outrage when it's so blatant. I didn't know about those other ones though, that second one. I didn't see that. It's blatant though. So it makes sense. I mean, these people they don't like Christianity. I mean, it's there. It's there right in your face. So I think the problem is we can give all this credence to everything else that would be considered worldly. Like you could have a whole month for homosexuality and all of that, and it's cool and it's accepted, and the whole world has to agree to respect this, even though they took the rainbow, which would be considered godly, and they perverted it. But now you want to strip Jesus and Christianity from the world, but you want everybody to celebrate all these secular things. I think it's intentional, man. I don't even know what we're debating. It's intentional.
Okay. Okay.
They want the world to be lawless.
I was just about to say, are we really shocked though? Like, are we really shocked that this is a thing? I mean, me personally, I'm not shocked because kind of like what Slimmy was saying, like this has been happening for years on years on years on years. Like it's been in our faces. Like this is just going back to religion. Like they don't give a hoot about religion. They don't give a hoot about Christianity. They don't give a hoot about Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, all of that stuff. Now you start talking about some devil worship and all that. Oh, it's great. It's wonderful. So are we really shocked that this is a thing, even coming from Coca-Cola? Like, are we really shocked? What you got to say, Pastor 2K?
Here we go.
No, we ain't gonna go. We ain't gonna go that far. But I think
here we go.
Coca-Cola. Well, fuck it. I know Coca-Cola reveres God, right? And they care about God. And I think that y'all got it all wrong. Right? And the reason why you can't put Jesus is good on there and you can put Jesus is evil on there is because it's the truth.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
It's the truth. And because they are Christians, they don't want to lie on Jesus. Now, if you open up your Bible and turn to Mark 10, verse 18, Jesus said, "Why do you call me good? No one is good but God." That's Jesus' word. So I think the people at Coca-Cola got it right. They know you can't type in Jesus is good because Jesus said that he wasn't good. And if you flip over to Mark 10, verse 18, in parallel with Luke 18, verse 19, it lies right there.
And what does it say?
I just told you. Jesus, quote unquote, read in red letters. Why do you call me good? No one is good but God. Not him, not Ky, not Slim, only God. So if you were to say Jesus is good, that would be a lie. Coca-Cola recognized that. And they didn't participate in the foolishness.
So what about Satan being good?
Satan never said
what about the Holy
Satan never said
what
he
about
was
the Holy
bad.
Trinity? What about the Holy Trinity not being able to be typed in?
Mark 10, verse 18. No one can be good but who? God. Not the Holy Trinity.
Well, that God is the Holy Trinity, son.
I was say God's a part of the Holy
You
Trinity, right?
You about to contradict yourself now.
Hold on, wait.
Oh shit! You about to contradict yourself.
Let's go to a quick commercial break.
Y'all, you know about Christians in the chat, baby. They was ready for your ass. They was ready for you, boy. You was going down a slippery slope.
Wait, no lie, boy. You better reel this back in real.
Hey, but in our reality though, bro, I'm not mad at Coca-Cola for doing this, bro. If this what they stand for, this what they stand for. Like,
yeah, I agree with you. And what people have to do is they have to use their pockets. Don't buy it.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't see, and that's a problem right there. Now, this is what I don't like. When somebody have a difference of opinion with you, now you want them to suffer. I don't think that's right. I don't think because
what do you mean?
I don't like women who wear weave. Well, Ky, I don't want you on the show no more. Slimmy, I don't like tall niggas. We can't be friends no more. See, not like you punishing them for what they believe in.
Who?
See, y'all, you showing your American in you.
No.
We're punishing Coke because we're not gonna buy the products anymore.
Absolutely.
It's
Coca-Cola ain't do nothing wrong to nobody.
That's where you wrong.
How?
That's where you wrong. Because they drew a line in the sand, and it's a consumer product. So if you don't, so you drew a line. Wait, hold on, now, hear me out. You drew a line in the sand saying we don't fuck with your kind. We don't believe what you believe, and we won't allow you. We won't allow you to put what you believe on our cans. So you drew a line in the sand. Why would we buy your products after you already said we don't fuck with your kind? Why?
Okay, so Slimmy, me not letting you do something that is mine that I don't like, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not discriminating against you. I'm just not going to let you do this to my product. Now, you can do whatever you please to whatever you doing, and it's cool, but not my product. And we can't get mad at somebody's boundaries and punish them for it.
Okay, the only problem I have with you with that is you want to set your boundaries only to a certain group. Now, if Coca-Cola had the opportunity, would they not have rainbows on their cans?
Well, see, that's they shit. Like Ferrari don't let everybody buy a Ferrari.
It's different. This is a different topic. They never said, hey, if you believe in Jesus, you can't drive us Ferraris. Coke is telling you if you believe in Jesus, we don't support you.
What Ferrari did is way worse. They said, hey, if you don't got no money, you can't buy products. You broke ass motherfucker.
No, that's legit.
This legit.
You gotta. That's a standard. It's a barrier to entry. It's a barrier to entry to drive a Ferrari. There's no barrier to entry to buy a can.
And
of
this
Coke.
is
That's
right
like
to
50%.
refusal.
No.
If that's a barrier to entry, this is first right to refusal.
Wait, you contradicted yourself.
How?
You contradicted yourself, 2K, because you just said we should still support them even though they don't believe in us. But you want to keep it. What? Now hold on. Hear me out. Now you just said that we don't fuck with you. We don't support you in your endeavors with your God. So why should we support them with our pockets? You're contradicting yourself because now you just said Ferrari has a barrier to entry with money, and they were wrong for having that barrier to entry with money. But as a consumer, we should still support Coca-Cola, even though they're telling us that their products will not support our God.
No, you misunderstood. I didn't say that Ferrari was wrong for having the right to entry. I didn't say that.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood that.
Yeah.
I thought you said they wrong.
I'm saying that's their standard. Like, and I'm cool with it. Like, let's say I sell hoodies, but I don't want to sell you a custom hoodie with your name on it. Or let's say the back of the hoodie say I suck dick. Now I'm not gonna sell you that hoodie over here. But you can still buy the hoodies. I don't got a problem, but I'm not gonna sell you I suck dick on the back of your hoodie. That represents my brand. All right, because I don't agree with you sucking dick. And if I don't agree with Jesus is king, then I don't want that on my product. And so I don't think that they being malicious to you. They just trying to protect their brand. Because it's a lot of Muslims. They'll lose. It's a lot of Hindus who drink Coke. I don't want to be losing over here trying to be exclusive to Christians when Christians don't even drink Coca-Cola. Most of them drink fucking Jesus blood.
You know you messed up, right? You know you fucked up,
How?
right? Because you could put Jesus as evil on there, and you could put Satan as good.
But well, Satan don't got a religion.
Yeah, he does.
No, he don't.
What are you talking about? Satanism.
What about I fuck them? Fuck like 10 of them.
It's thousands, millions.
It's not millions. It's definitely like 10.
It's definitely millions.
Per capita? What would it be per capita?
What the fuck?
Come on now. Listen, dog. I just learned that little statistic trick. Per capita is like one Satan. What you even? How can we say
Satanist?
A Satanist.
They everywhere.
1 per million. Like it's not a lot of them niggas, bro.
No, it's a lot, bro.
But honestly,
it's a lot of them.
I think that this is kind of like fake out, right? Cause like Coca-Cola ain't never came out and be like, hey, cause I don't rock out with Jesus. They just saying, hey, we don't want the branding on that. Oh. I wonder, can you just put Jesus on there?
I was just about to say, because you have people that's named Jesus or Jesus, so can you put that on there?
Yeah. So I just think
you could put Jesus.
Yeah. And then we stay in a democracy, bro. We can't be putting Jesus as king. You don't want to start that type of mentality. Like you can say Jesus is president, but you know, you got to be real. This political shit going around, cuz. So you ain't trying to fuck over the kid. All right.
Okay, so
I'm a spinner, cuz. I think it's goddamn me.
I wish this was fake, but unfortunately,
I think it's Olivia Pope than me. Like I can spin some shit.
I never got into her.
Olivia Pope, you never watch Scandal?
You never watched Scandal?
Bro, that's
Scandal.
A top 10 TV show.
Game of Thrones.
Listen, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. The Wire first. That's easy, right?
Second.
What second?
The Wire.
To what?
Snowfall. I'm sorry, dog. That shit was incredible. I'm sorry. That shit was incredible.
Slim.
That shit was
I fuck with you, right?
Yeah, I love the Wire.
Snowfall.
I love the Wire, but
Snowfall don't even beat Power. OG Power.
Oh yeah, dude. Power dropped. Power is under Breaking Bad.
I never got into Breaking Bad. I can't lie. I tried to.
What?
I couldn't get into Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is incredible.
But you wrong on this one.
I like Snowfall more.
I like Snowfall too. But see, I'm gonna tell you why Snowfall can't be that high up. It was an actual story. Okay, Power.
So you saying because it was?
Yes, Power took, and it was an actual story, and the accuracy, like they was fumbling on them later seasons. The Wire was an accurate story, but it was 100% accuracy through and through. There were no flaw when it came to the Wire.
That was Firstly, because now
John did die though. I give you that.
Let me preface the thing on the Wire. They used the authenticity of the Wire is unmatched, right? Because you can actually see that in real time. They used real people from Baltimore, well-known people from Baltimore. So the authenticity of the Wire is what gets people, because you hear the D-U-T, you hear all that, you see it. They filmed it well. They filmed it right there in the heart of the city, and you can tell the authenticity is through the roof. Now the thing with Snowfall, I think because it was fewer characters that played a part in it. I think you got to know the character development a little bit more than The Wire, because there was fewer characters to deal with. So the character development was better. Like you had situations where dudes was just coming out the woodworks on The Wire, like maybe
The dog men.
And you say what?
Like, see, I think you got it misconfused, bro. Like, so
like when what's his name come through?
Marlo.
My name is Marlo. Thank you. I couldn't think of his name for shit. Like when Marlo come through out the woodworks, right? And he and now all of a sudden he that guy. Like
he come out the woodworks.
Understood how they set it up. Well, technically he did. Because he wasn't on any previous seasons.
See, and that's the thing. That's the beauty of The Wire. Because when that's how the game really goes. So let's acknowledge this about The Wire. It gave you every element. Because if you say they came out the woodworks, then the niggas who did the docs came out the woodworks. The politicians came out the woodworks. The Wire tied it all together, gave you every view. And that's what I like the most about The Wire. That Marlo came out of nowhere. Because when you live in that life, the next nigga he up because he came from this side of the game, but they spoke about him. They're like, hey, it's this young nigga over here. He fucking shit up. He on his way up. And now when you meet him, you meet him. And now you got the original characters bumping heads with him because they ain't seen the work. So we just as blind as the original characters. But the nigga didn't put the work in.
No. I get what you're saying, but you gotta also remember, just like you said, they was fumbling, in Snowfall. The reason why they had to have Marlo pop up like that is because, everybody went to jail. For real, all the big dogs went to
on
prison.
Purpose.
So but and then Stringer Bell.
They killed him.
So all that was set up. So it seems as if the writing kind of like overtook it because they had to push Marlo to the front. They had to.
Now that was gonna be choice. That was gonna be the story anyway. The young gun come along, do it, and it continues. That's why after
and
Mark,
then And then they tried to do the same thing with Michael. But
if they would have kept the show going, Michael would have been Marlo.
Maybe.
They had the same both. I think
he was conflicted. He was conflicted though.
He was gonna dedicate.
Oh wait, no, he did. No, he did.
Because remember, see, nobody know Michael had got touched on by his stepdaddy. He had low key turned into a killer. He killed Snoop.
Yeah.
He killed Snoop.
Yeah.
He was smart.
Yeah.
He was gonna be the new Marlo.
He was gonna be in the streets.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna go to school and stuff.
He was gonna be Marlo.
But see, I think it was. See, it's the dynamics of the young kids and them slowly becoming the main people. And I think that's what touched people more. But I still like the way Snowfall's character development, how Franklin went from somebody who wanted to play by certain rules, and then he realized, I can't play by these rules no more.
Look, I love the end of Snowfall because a lot of people don't talk about.
Oh yeah, it got realistic.
Yeah, because a lot of people like, you end up dead in jail. No, you don't. We know the crackhead that had it going on. That's him.
Mm-hmm.
They never mention that in real life. Like you say, dead in jail. No, that nigga on the side of the road, he was telling us about everything he was doing back in the day. And that fit perfectly. But I can't even put Snowfall in front of Game of Thrones, and they had a pretty great, a great fall too towards the end. But I still put Game of Thrones because
I overlooked it.
I did too. I wasn't mad at the ending. Everybody else
overlooked it. Yeah, I overlooked it. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna let that bump. I think Game of Thrones is number one.
I do Game of Thrones number two.
You got Wire number one?
Wire number one, Game of Thrones number two. I'm going. I like Snowfall. I got to put Power, then Snowfall. And then I'm going.
Power was outrageous.
I'm going Scandal, Blacklist.
Blacklist it's good. I ain't
gonna even put the Martins and shit in there because they're just a whole different genre. But like, yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, but like,
it's something else that should be in there though. Oh yeah, you didn't watch Breaking Bad.
I ain't like it when I did watch. Oh, Ozark.
Ozark, absolutely.
Ozark
top 10.
Yeah.
It's something else that should be in there that I can't think of.
What's the name of this show? Welcome to Dairy. That just now made my. If you ain't watched Welcome to Dairy,
if you put horror up there, don't forget to watch True Blood. That shit was lit.
I ain't seen it. Oh, you say House of Dragon?
True Blood was on HBO. Yeah, House of the Dragon is incredible.
When I say Game of Thrones, I'm talking about the whole.
Oh, you
universe.
including all that?
The whole universe, but the people don't understand.
The Seven Kingdoms was weak though.
I ain't seen the Seven Kingdoms. You talking about Egg and Dunk?
It's the no. It's the other spinoff.
Well, I gotta watch it, but for one nigga to think about all of that back history, bro, that
absolutely
shit is
insane.
Fire. Bro, these folks have created a world. The shit got more history than we actually got history in real life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like they got relatives, trees. Like, bro, shit's so fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. I used to do this when I was younger with my homies. Man, we used to just think up fake shit and like just make a whole universe out of it. Shit was weird, but like, if we would have wrote a book about that shit, we'd have been millionaires.
But man,
we'd have been millionaires.
The attention to detail on that shit is so crazy. Ky, I know, Ky, you ain't never watched this. Yeah,
Star Wars is the same way.
You know, I can't watch Star Wars. I throw up. All that space shit. I know, I'm serious. All that space shit, it made me nauseous.
Oh,
I'm for real. I'm super serious.
That made you nauseous.
Yeah.
You talking about the what show are you talking about?
Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, I watched Game of Thrones. I haven't finished it completely, but yes, I have watched it. And then I didn't even start on House of Dragon because. So this is the thing. I start stuff and then I don't finish the shows, and I'll be mad at myself. But Game of Thrones, I think I've gotten to season 3, so I still got a long way to go.
You still in the mix?
Yeah, I still got a long way to go.
Hold the door.
Another one of my tops, Insecure.
Yes, I never
finished Insecure.
Bro, I didn't want to finish it because I ain't wanted to go away. It made me sad.
You know what? That's how I am with The Shot. I have not finished the last 3 episodes of The Shot because I don't want it to go away.
Me too.
I don't want it to go away. I'm sad.
I'm still on season 4 of The Shot.
Yeah, The Shot is good. It's good. It's gotten. It was better. I feel like back when it first came out. Now it's kind of okay.
I agree too. But we ain't got no time for that argument. Jamie Foxx is better than Fresh Prince. I think Jamie Foxx better than a lot of shit. I don't know why that went so underrated.
I think the Fresh Prince had a little bit more depth because it touched a little bit more in the aspects of fatherhood. Like when you get that episode where Will meet his real father, I think that's a really good episode that a lot of people should watch.
I think everybody's seen it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have seen that, but Jamie Foxx is just funny as fuck, dog. Shit just funny.
He was in rare earth with that show. Then you had the Braxton, Francesca.
I don't know what kind of drugs that nigga was using when he was on the set, but that nigga was hilarious.
What kind of drugs?
Had mouse on that motherfucker. That shit, that was like it. I didn't even know that the show was progressing like it was, because we remember he started off at a hotel. Ended up leaving the hotel, fuck with Casey and JoJo, got fired, started writing jingles, moved into the apartment.
I was about to say going to the record company.
It was a whole other thing, and I really didn't understand back then. Like
people weren't paying attention to what was actually happening on the show. It was progressive. It was very progressive.
Unlike the Wayne brothers, it was same spot, same.
I can't stand. I definitely did not like the Wayne brothers. I can't stand it.
Hated it.
I thought it was corny. I laughed at it a couple times, but people, that's one of the shows that people put on at their house, and I just kind of start a conversation. I'm just like,
it's just
I
background
don't watch
noise.
this shit.
I got a guilt.
I don't like that show.
My guilty pleasure is I like the Steve Harvey show.
That was a good show.
The show was good. It was a good show.
I liked it, bro.
That was a good show.
I ain't seen nothing
I
wrong
like
with
the
it,
Steve
bro.
Harvey show. I
Steve
like
Harvey
Steve
show was
Harvey
good.
show.
That shit was
Yeah.
legit. Like, but I just thought he turned out into somebody else. Like when he started giving the game away to these women, writing books and shit.
Soul, bro. He sold it.
Yeah.
Now he sold his soul.
Yeah, you can't write a book on how to think like a man when man barely think. Like,
ooh,
we got two heads, dog. You think we thinking with? Come on, you can't fuck these women head up like this, Steve.
And you usually don't think with the one on top of your shoulders. You're right.
Yeah. No.
All right. So, hey, listen, bro. So before we get up out of here, I'm doing some content, and I'm doing a dating show, and I love to fly Ky in with Slimmy for a date, and I want to live stream the whole thing.
Woo! Live streaming.
Mm-hmm.
That live stream the whole day.
We gonna oh wait.
Nah, but Ky global, boy. Yeah, what?
I've been saying we trying over here.
Ky go, right? It ain't enough for Ky to get on the flight.
I'll be scared to fly. I be nervous every time I gotta get on the plane.
So just let me know.
I hate flying.
Just let me know when you got some availability.
I be trying to set me up.
Yeah.
Oh, 2K, do it like New York found love. What's the flavor of love type deal? Yeah, do me like this.
But you want Slimmy to compete?
I want the lineup of the guys. Give me all the guys. Line them up.
Slim ain't gonna compete.
We gonna do it like that.
He ain't gonna compete for
you. I ain't gonna compete. Yeah, that's what.
Huh?
You say what?
He not making some shit. He don't play.
Nah, breaking your ass up right now. You got to be saying some bullshit. Your connection just fucked up bad. But let me read these soups before we get y'all up out of here. Shout out to Slimmy for coming through today, though. Real talk.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
That's all love. Justin, thank you for the $5 super chat. Yo, Slimmy in the building. Love when you on here, bro. DPMO, Lady Ky, don't bring all that drama like you know who. 2K hit that old shit.
Oh shit!
Much love, man. Shout out to Molly, man. Y'all leave her alone, bro. The Equalizer 33, thank you for the $5 super chat. Y'all want to use it takes a village to raise the kids until the village actually is involved. Shout out to my dog Magnetar, John 15, verse 18 through 19. Next, the Bible doesn't say Trinity, it says Godhead. So that'll technically be in my favor. Shout out my nigga Spacey for the $2 super chat. Slimmy, my brother, my BWA, what's good with you? Got number one show. I don't know what that means. Shout out my nigga Spacey with the $5 super chat. Slimmy, you gotta remember that 2K put Jamie Foxx above Fresh Prince. He don't know good TV. You tripping about Snowfall though. I give it an 8 out of 10. I'm holding that position. Shout out to Spacey with the $2 super chat again. Slimmy/2K, finish the phrase. Volvo, Valar, Malong. He's talking about the dragon?
Valar Morghulis.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's Game of Thrones.
No, it ain't.
What is that?
No.
Valar Morghulis.
I don't know. All right. Shout out to Ted.
Is that High Valerian?
No, it's not a Valerian. I don't know what that is.
Is he trying to speak High Valerian? What are you saying?
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Shout out to Ted G for the $2 super chat. Play the cat audio, my boy. I got you on the outro. So man, we finna get on.
Not the cat audio.
Yeah, we forgot. We 3 minutes over the shot clock. Anything you got going on tonight, Slimmy?
Nope. Oh well, you know room
9.
No, room 9 tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
After I was on room 9, 10:30.
Okay.
You good, Ky?
I'm good.
All right, Charles, you good? I'm great. We finna get on up out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. And just like that, man.
Bust it.
We are out.
Oh, that ain't what I thought it was gonna be.